rock and roll. Let's get going with the collective. Let's see what the messages are for this week. All right, the overall message for the collective this week is sound travels underwater, so be still and listen. You can hear sound underwater, so there's something under the scenes that you need to be listening and tapping into. I do see that there is definitely some earth angel energy around you. You're definitely a light worker that taps into this energy, that can tap into the earth, tap into the water and the elements. So there's going to be some divinely guided messages for you coming up this week, as part of your theme, as you need to be listening, okay? I do see that it's really good for you to be protecting your energy with the dry bag card. The dry bag is also, you know, you protect your important things in life. Anything that, you know, like if you were to protect your iPhone or whatever, your electronics, if you're going out on the water, consider that as an example of what to do with your energy, to protect your energy from harsh elements that could leak in bad, toxic things or water that's going to dilute your potency, is what I'm getting. I do see with the moon card, it's definitely about a lot of illuminations coming through this week. A lot of things will be brought to light where you will be in clear knowledge, knowing that you are the Nine of Pentacles with your act together. Everything's lining for you. You just need to be cognizant of the things around you and distractions that could be taking you down different rabbit holes, especially with the rabbit right here in front of her. That's specific for this message, not necessarily the card. But I do see with the, you know, oh my gosh, with the Magician card, it's all about taking the 4 elements and being an alchemist. And didn't I just say that you can take the 4 elements, or the elements with the earth energy and the water energy, and know how to use this to be an alchemist this weekend? Or I don't know why I said weekend, that's interesting. But this week, and you know, tapping into the energy of knowing that everything is going to be working out on your behalf. I do see romantically that someone around you feels like you're the only one, and vice versa, you feel the same way. And that's really great energy, because that's going to put you in the space of sitting on top of, you're one step away from the 10 of Pentacles. With the Magician, you can manifest this next pentacle to get the 10 of Pentacles financially and that total emotional happiness with somebody. I do see that there's some explanations that need to be considered this week. And also for this, you know, this time period where it's going to highlight for you this month of observing the information. So I think the overall message here, so it's funny, you have be still and listen, observe. Observe, don't absorb is your message, your overall message for the collective. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I have a ton of videos, information to tap into. So I have longer form videos as well. And comment below and let me know how these readings resonate. Would love your feedback and anything else you need. Love and light. All right, so move on to all of the zodiac signs. Make sure you're tapping in and listening to the timestamps of your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign to get more dynamic of the messages. So now we'll move on to Aries. Aries, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So use your inner guidance system. It's time for you to tap into your energy this week, Aries. Really, really get into more of a high vibe surroundings. Like, think about what you're putting in your body. What are you eating? Are they high vibe? Are they going to be special light food, you know, fruits and vegetables, or processed, heavy, dense driven foods? Consider what you're putting in your body this week, because it's going to help clear and see your manifestations as they unfold. So it's time for you to step into a leadership position and take the helm this week. Step into that. It's time for you to take control and move things forward and co-create with the universe. And as you do that, I see things moving forward very quickly for you with ease and grace with the Chariot card, the balance of the divine masculine, divine feminine energy of push, pull, give, take, all in balance. Yes, and sitting on your throne with the King of Cups, with this emotional intelligence, understanding that you are always in the right place at the right time, feeling what's going on in your inner guidance system and understanding where it's pointing you, and having that leadership as the king to take the helm to move things forward, okay? It's time for you to step up into a situation and move things forward, because I do see that there's going to be some things that may trigger you this week when it comes to a little bit of conflict. So you're gonna have to pull in on that inner strength and say, you know what, I'm gonna observe. I'm not going to absorb and be a part of this conflict that is tempting to take your energy down. That's why it's really important to understand what you're putting in your body with your diet. I do see, I want you in my arms romantically. So this could be someone around you who's coming in quickly, who really wants to embrace you, be with you, be in your energy, and vice versa. That's how you feel. I do see this could bring on a situation where you're feeling like you need to take a cold shower. Woo! What are you doing, Aries? Get it. So let's get some Island Spice, slap the deck. Love doing that. And it says, do things that make you feel good and put yourself first. And right behind that card, it flipped out. I wasn't going to take it, but I will. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So you need to do things that make you feel good. Let your hair down and have some fun this week. Use your inner guidance system. Know that everything's ebb and flow. You have to have a healthy balance of work-life balance. And knowing that by co-creating with the universe, by taking the helm, things will move forward with ease and grace. And you come into any conflict, take the high road and move away from the conflict, okay? All right, Aries, love and light. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and let me know how this unfolds for you. Woo, it's exciting. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, what's going on? Woo, you are exactly in the space where you need to be right now. Do not doubt that you're in the right place at the right time, because divine timing always unfolds for you. And getting rid of anything around you with the clear card, or cancel, clear, delete. I always do alt, control, delete. Things that maybe you write something, don't send it, because once you put it in writing, it's going to manifest, right? What they say, Taurus, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. If you can't type anything nice, don't type it, right? Get rid of all that energy, the temptation to gossip or gossip around you is what I'm getting. Not necessarily you, but people around you. You need to be chill, more buoyant in the moment, and understand that you're bobbing along just as you need to be, as the universe wants you to understand that you may be feeling like things may not be unfolding how quickly as you want, but they are unfolding and they will unfold, and you're exactly where you need to be. Exactly, yes. And with the Four of Wands, stepping into a new portal, new celebration with somebody, moving things forward. 11-11, you know, twin energy. I don't like to say twin flame, because I feel like there's so many more people than one person to come into your life. I have my own opinion on that, and that's just my opinion, but I'll read the cards as they come out. I do see that stepping back into the Three of Wands, back into like, okay, seeing the potential of something, and then maybe it ended up taking a step back, but that's okay, because your eye is still on the prize. You still have the world in your hands. The world is your oyster. So trust in divine timing, that if you had to take a step back this week, that's okay. Don't just throw the baby out with the bathwater. Make sure that you know that there's a solid opportunity that will be coming in from this slight setback that will help you feel grounded and take you right where you need to be. And romantically, I do see that there's someone that wants, you know, to take a vacation with you. I dream of us at the beach, going to the beach, or maybe just letting your hair down and having that carefree attitude and time with somebody, because it's time to make it or break it. You know, you can't sit in complacency too long in this waiting period. So maybe someone had an advance toward you, and you said, well, oh, it sounds good, but wait, no, I don't know if I'm ready. You need to step forward and plant the new seed so things can grow. So you have to make a decision. I do see share the intimate details of your dreams and wishes are going to bring you closer foundation, and tying that foundation and building a stronger foundation together to celebrate, to move things forward, to have this solid foundation. So I hope that helps with you this week. Just realize that your mantra is you are always in the right place at the right time. All right, so go check out your rising and moon sign and your Venus sign for more messages in depth. And I'll catch you on the next wave. Bye. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, what's going on? Ooh, everything is energy, so everything is affected. You need to be visualizing your success this week. You need to really focus in on trading expectations for appreciation and visualizing yourself crossing the finish line with ease and grace. Because I feel like you may be in this energy that's going to maybe sweep you out to a different direction, and you're going to be in a drift, but you need to go with the flow. But the way to use these two counterpart energies is to meld them together with visualizing your success with ease and grace. That's the key, ease and grace, because then you'll be on the lazy river, or like just drifting through in the right water to bring you to your destination. With love, I do see the Lover's card popping up here, so love could be coming in. There could be a lot of balancing between, you know, the vice or virtue and the yin and yang energy. But I do see that's going to provide a new opportunity. So, you know, this also could be a birth of something new, a project. You catch my drift. And there's definitely going to be a lot of opportunities coming in for you that you're going to have to choose from with this energy by visualizing your success. Now, don't be scared about making a decision here, because you can never make a wrong decision, because even if you make a decision and it leads you to another fork in the road, well, that was part of your path, right? So don't sit in the Seven of Cups energy too long feeling overwhelmed with the opportunities you have coming in, because I do see also in romance, you sit there and wait too long, that you're gonna hurt somebody with the distance that you're creating because of your indecision. So it's time for you to make a decision between vice or virtue, you know, and birthing a new project, a new emotional connection with somebody. And this can lead to, you know, future things together. You know, obviously nothing's permanent. Everything's always changing, but that's the energy right now, is having that, visualizing the future with somebody is going to bring in instead of what happens if, you should say, how good can it be, okay? And I do see falling asleep to the sound of the ocean is going to benefit you, especially with this water fountain. Water is very transformative. It's very prosperous, and the movement of energy is going to benefit you with your emotion this week. So just remember that you visualize success, you're going to get what you want. If you visualize the opposite of success, that's what you're going to get. So be very careful and diligent in your thoughts this week, Gemini. All right, love and light. Go check out your sun, moon, and rising sign as well. All right, Cancer, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, what's going on? All right, you have a heart as vast as the ocean. You need to step into your heart energy, and the heart chakra came out. I love that. And also scuba buddy. So scuba buddy is a beneficial mutual relationship. So this seems to be all about you attract what you put out there. So if your heart is pure, you're going to get purity back, okay? I do see that there's definitely a lot of doubt in the divine spirit of the Hierophant card of moving things forward, but you are divinely protected, and know that you just need to switch your perception in order to manifest what you want, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and it may feel a little mundane, especially with the Four of Cups, waiting for your ships to come in, but they will come in. So don't focus on discontentment. Focus on, okay, that didn't work out. Now I'm going to visualize, what does my heart truly desire? And that's what I'm going to focus on. No matter how silly it seems to anybody else, if it makes you feel good, you do it, okay? There could be also some healing from the past. Maybe there was an engagement or a marriage or relationship that didn't work out that you need to overcome, and you will have trust and new relationship established with the Scuba Buddy card, because it's a beneficial relationship that is reciprocal. It's someone you can trust 100% without any doubt. They have your back no matter what. Yeah, so you might want to get out of your head a little bit, especially with the Four of Cups card with the discontentment. There is a blessing coming out of the blue that's going to surprise you. And so you need to understand the ebb and flow, that your heart is so powerful and it's so magnetic. By tapping into that, and that energy is what you're going to attract back. Yes, and the stars are aligning majestically, says the Island Spice card. I love that. Things are definitely unfolding for you It's all lining up. It's all going to be beautiful. And just trust in the divine. Get back into the space of knowing you're divinely and spiritually guided, and trust your higher self. And maybe your scuba buddy is yourself, your higher self, or angels you're working with, or it could actually be a person. But overall, tap into your heart space and really drop into that heart chakra. The answers you seek are right there in your heart, and they're right here, right now, ready, available for you to tap into. So I hope that resonates, Cancers, love and light. Go check out your moon and rising sign in Venus for more intricate details of your personalized chart. Love and light. All right, Leo, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, what's going on? All right, everything is always working out for you. You are always in the right place at the right time, Leo. And you may be feeling things that come up this week that may make you feel a little bit more emotionally sensitive. But do know, honor that sensitivity, because that is such a gift to be able to tap into that emotion and know that you have all of that knowledge by feeling emotion. Emotion is water in motion. Yes, and you are definitely safe wherever you are. You may be feeling a little, okay, not sure where things are going, but you have a safe harbor. There's a safe place out of the storm. You can find it. Or maybe you're entering it this week, or you're understanding, yes, I'm safe and sound wherever I am. And this too shall pass, whatever is going on. Interesting, because like the 3 of Pentacles is coming out, and this is all about collaboration. So maybe feeling safe in a collaboration that's coming through, an opportunity. Somebody wants to work with you, build something monetarily that can go to the next level, to the 10 of Pentacles, right? Oh my gosh, and then the 10 of Pentacles pops out. That is a sign. That's a sign. Everything is working out for you. So you know that you're safe in making these decisions, because you do have a beneficial mutual relationship, an equal give and take that's coming in. Woo! And this could be in business and or love, or maybe it's someone in business that you are in love with. And letting the walls down is good with the 3 of Pentacles, is saying, you know, when you're collabing, you have to let your walls down. You have to be able to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is such a strength, especially with the 2 of Cups, okay? You could be feeling like someone is your fairy tale, and it's maybe too good to be true or anything like that. Just release those doubts and understand that everything's going to be working out for you on your behalf, and it's going to unfold beautifully. So just watch out for falling coconuts, okay, with the island spice. Watch out for falling coconuts and use discernment, especially with the collaboration, but know that you have a safe harbor in order to manifest this project, this endeavor, whatever it is that you're looking to do. It'll all unfold in divine timing. All right, Leo, go check out your moon sign and your rising sign and your Venus sign. And in the timestamps down below, just click the links and I'll take you right there, and I'll catch you on the next wave. Bye. All right, Virgo, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Hello. All right, so you're feeling emotional because someone's pulling on your energy field this week, or someone will come in and pull on your energy and maybe shake up some emotions. So you need to protect your energy, call your energy back, so you're in a space of that, back with that solar plexus feeling. It's safe for you to be powerful within yourself and make the changes in your life in positive ways, okay? And so by pulling in on this energy, I feel like the solar plexus is very much like that courage, that confidence. Stepping back into that will help you, also give you a natural way of calling back your energy, because you're not looking outward for validation. You are looking inward to say, I have the strength. Yes, with the duck dive card, so there's definitely going to be, you know, opportunities that could bring things up. When you duck dive, you want to take the path of least resistance and dive underneath the waves. The waves could be, you know, when you're paddling out to the lineup to go surfing, you have to get past that line of waves that are breaking on top of you, and you have to decide, am I going to go up and challenge the wave and see if I can go over it? Or is it gonna tip you backward and you're gonna wipe out? Or are you just going to duck dive and go underneath the wave and call it a day is a day? Yes, this is stepping into more of your strategy, leadership skills with the King of Swords, and taking that energy back, cutting off the energy with the sword to cut through all the BS, everything that's around you. You know, it's cutting and getting clarity, being clear on what you want, because I do see you walking away from things that aren't fulfilling the clarity in your life anymore. They're emotionally unstable and worn out feelings, and you need to let those things go behind you. Let the sun and moon balance your emotions out, and know that you will be led on the path back to a balanced situation. And that's going to lead you to the Queen of Cups, which is going to help you sit in that power of feeling emotionally stable and strong, and knowing that everything is working on your behalf, and you are in control of your emotions ultimately. No one else is. So that's why it's always important to call back your energy, because sometimes in this energy, you could be very much of an empath. You're feeling other people's feelings and you take them on as your own, not being able to decipher what's your energy versus their energy. Romantically, I do see that there's a deep love available for you. And that's definitely, yes, being clear about your feelings. It's funny, these crisscross. Being clear about my feelings is like the King of Swords, being clear and concise. And then my love runs deep is very much the Queen of Cup energy, the creativity, the full depth of the whole gamut of feelings, right? That is actually really beautiful. I also see that there's opportunities as you walk away from things that are the cups that are old and not fulfilling anymore. Understanding and seeing someone around you, people are like, are they single or are they taken? Like, what's going on? They seem very, like they've upped their vibe. Virgo, you've upped your vibe, and now you're magnifying beautiful king and queen energy, right? And you could also be involved with the water sign or an air sign. And it doesn't have to be, but overall, building your confidence this week is going to move you forward. So go check out your rising and sun sign and your moon sign and see how they all collaborate, and comment on one of my videos and let me know how it all transpires for you. I'm looking forward to this for you. Love and light. Bye. All right, Libra, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, what's going on? All right, the current energy is pulling you in a different direction. So you need to heed to this call and go with the flow and stop trying to swim upstream, okay? I do see that you're definitely a very powerful manifester, and you're a light worker as well. You know how to manage energy and use the beautiful sunlight energy and your inner light to help people around you. And you could be being pulled in a different direction, a different calling. Yeah, I definitely see that this next avenue is going to ask you to play a little bit more in nature and get back into the roots of getting your toes sandy, taking your flip-flops off, getting in the ocean. Because right now there could be some energy that's coming up that's making you feel confined. And this is really just self-inflicted mental agony, when you really, all you need to do is just untie your hands and take off the blindfold and you'll have clarity. That'll help with some transformation that's going to become clear to you this week. With the Death card, it's about transformation, seeing things as they are, letting the cycle close and starting a new cycle, the phoenix rising from the ashes, and then also sitting on your throne with the Queen of Pentacles, being in that queen power. Queen or king, it doesn't matter, but you understand what I'm saying. It's like sitting back on your throne and saying, okay, I realize that everything's cyclical, everything ebbs and flows with the ocean. Now it's time for me to let my hair down and have some fun, get out of this mental energy of obsession and starting to feel discontent, right? But standing more on your throne like, I got this. Everything's manifesting. I have everything provided for me. Home, car, food, great network of people, whatever it may be. And visualize that, because you are a powerful light worker. I do see in love, it's time to pick up the pace and move things forward. So, you know, that could also be completely opposite of what we just said, but with the energy pulling you in a different direction, maybe you need to pick up the pace and go with it, because otherwise something in your life could drift away. Or you have the opportunity to build a sandcastle together by building the earth and the ocean, or, you know, sand and water, building something together with emotion, because water is emotion and motion, and really building a strong foundation to do something that is going to be meaningful together. Yes, and overall with I cherish every moment with you. So someone around you could feel, hey, listen, I cherish every moment. Let's pick up the pace. Let's move things forward. Let's transform this, right, with the Death card, into something more fun and lighthearted and with a steady foundation with the Queen of Pentacles. So the overall energy is you just need to understand you're in the right place at the right time and things will unfold as they are supposed to. All right, Libra, so love and light. Catch you on the next wave. Bye. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Understanding that you are always in the right place at the right time. Yes, and getting back into your root chakra and understanding that positive thoughts and desires, your desires are going to come true. So make sure that they're heart-based and not just, you know, make sure they're balanced in what you're asking for, because things are going to unfold, but you have to pump the bilge and get rid of some toxic traits and things in your situation right now that are muddying the waters and you can't clearly see what's happening. And I do see with the Three of Swords, this is definitely an indication of making a decision and not knowing what decision to make. You have 2 or 3 decisions to make, or a decision to make between 1, 2, or between 2 and 3 people, and you're not sure how to do that. So use your wit and what gives you the passion to move forward, right? And move forward with ease and grace with that passion. If it doesn't give you passion, let it go. Pump the bilge, get rid of the gray water, right? And with that, there is definitely a brand new spark coming in for you this week that's going to give you that inspiration, that passion to move things forward and understand that, you know, your desires, your thoughts become things. And there is definitely someone around you that can be that one, right? Also use discernment, because whenever I see the Knight of Wands pop up in reading, it's always a heed to caution, because he's in and out as fast as he is. Between him and the Knight of Swords are the least 2 favorable knights of the deck. I do see that with this new spark of inspiration, understanding that moving things to the next level romantically, you've made it to the next level, or you've made it, and celebrate and continue to, you know, make sure that you're protecting your relationship, that you have the right people in your life. A lot of people have ill intentions, no matter if you're single or in relationships with people around you. So be wary of that, or wary of that. And then also overall, the Island Spice card says, kiss me already. So what are you doing with this Ace of Wands? You know what I'm saying? You know if you know, and you know if you know. So Scorpio, understand you're always in the right place at the right time. Go check out your moon and your rising and your Venus sign readings. These are short readings for a reason, because I like the in and out fast information. I do have longer form videos available for more in-depth readings, but love and light, and catch you on the next wave. Bye. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, what's going on? Time to cleanse your space and charge your crystals. This is saying you need to tap back into that divine feminine creative energy, get back into that moon energy, pulling in that emotion and using it, ushering it out through your heart into the world, shining your inner light out, because you have an ability to make everyone feel sun-kissed, right? And the warmth of you are the warmth of the sun when you walk into the room, and your intuition is on point. So it's time to continue to protect your energy, because I do say that there's definitely, you know, you've been waiting for something to come through, or you just had a victory, now you're like, now what? You know, I don't know what to do. So it's a waiting period of things moving forward. So as you have this time and you're shining your light out in the world like the beautiful sun goddess or god that you are, draw in your boundaries a little bit and start to figure out what you need to move forward, because I do see that whatever this is going to be a test from the universe, whether it's testing something that you've already learned or a new test, but you'll pass it with flying colors, because you will be able to recognize with your intuition, wait a minute, this seems familiar. I'm going to take a different direction this time, rather than doing the same thing, expecting different results. And that is going to bring you so much clarity this week. I love that, Sagittarius, so much clarity for you, because it's a brand new idea, it's a thought, it's a message, it's a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough. I'm hearing breakthrough. Yes, and there's definitely someone around you that, you know, is amazed by your beautiful sunlight and your light and the warmth that you have. You give them the warm and fuzzy feeling. And that brings them clarity on how your feelings, they're clear on how they feel about you. And I do see a foundation of a friendship here that is very romantic, and that's the best kind of relationship to have, a friendship-based romance, because at the end of the day, that's the only thing left, right? So with the Island Spice, enjoy the delight of the simple things. So yes, this is beautiful. The Ace of Swords, very simple, clear thoughts. You don't have to do much. Just get out in the sun, have time together, and spend that intimacy that's going to bring you closer to your queen and kingdom. So overall, cleanse your space and know and shine your light. You are the light of people's lives right now. So keep beaming that Jupiter energy and just spreading it out as far as you can beyond space and time. So let me know how that resonates below, Sagittarius. All right, love and light. Bye. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, what's going on? All right, Capricorn, it's time for you to be conscious of your communication. You need to understand, don't go on autopilot this week. You're gonna have to be very careful on what you say, your thoughts and things, because you are very much a healer, and you can also hurt people if you accidentally say something the wrong way. So you need to be very conscious on how you're delivering your information. I do see there's a little bit of a missed opportunity coming in for you this week. Something that you've been wanting, that you've been waiting, it's just not on the same page for you. It's like two ships passing in the night, but that's okay, because you need to release these burdens of things not working out, because what is meant for you will not pass you by. And if it passes you by, it wasn't meant for you, okay? I promise you that. I do see that this could be, you know, someone coming in and testing you and giving you a little bit of a lackadaisical apology, or something that's not up to par. It's just not enough, right? It's like too late, too little, too late. And I do see that you're still going to question yourself, saying, did I, you know, that maybe didn't work out by releasing these burdens and not accepting this apology, this lackadaisical, poor ass apology or offer, right? But you need to let that go. Those cups are no longer filling you. You need to look behind you and see what's being consciously fulfilling you emotionally, or those two cups. You just need to change your perception this week. There's definitely someone around you romantically that wants you in their life, and you could feel like, pinch me, I'm dreaming, right? But you need to turn around from these cups that aren't working, and turn around, let go of these burdens in order to move forward. So I do see that moving forward is going to be your best bet this week, and consciously communicating that with yourself and reminding yourself of that. I need to let things go that weren't meant for me. Stop obsessing, okay? Because something is coming in romantically that's going to enamor you and take you in a different realm where it is a lovely, beautiful, loving relationship, the love that you've been wanting, and that lifetime partnership is coming in, but you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss the opportunity if you don't let go of the burdens and turn around from the things that are no longer serving you and hurting you by just obsessing about it, and go back into a space on what feels good and what is fulfilling you at the moment. So overall, be conscious of your communication. Go check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. The timestamps are below. Go check it out. Love and light. Bye. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, what's going on? Oh, you have more strength than you know. I love that for you. Pulling on the inner strength, you know, you may feel like some things are popping up this week that you don't know what to do, and you have to remember how powerful you really are. So tap into your intuition, ask your angels and guides to help you. Ask them to show you the next clear step. What's the next clear step to take? Help me build my confidence back up. Do things that like shake up your chakras and balance them back out. Because I do see that there's going to be something that's going to test you this week with the Riptide card, and it's going to draw you in a different direction, and it's always like going against the grain, but you're just going to have to let go and release. And then once you're out of it, you can swim to shore. And you intuitively know this with the High Priestess card. You know what you need to do. You know you have this beautiful inner strength, all this knowledge behind the curtain that no one sees what's going on with your intuition. So keep your cards close to your chest this week, because I do see that you could accidentally tell people too many things with the Knight of Swords going in the opposite direction, right, away from you. So that's information going out. So make sure that you're not sharing all of your information, because you need to build your inner strength back up to the confidence level, and you don't need other people's opinions, okay? You need to really step into the energy of the Six of Cups, of getting back into that childlike energy, back into reconciliation with yourself, you know, and being like, man, when I was so young, I was strong at this and now I feel weak. No, you are strong now. You are strong now, and you're going to get that reciprocity back. You have exactly what you need at this time. Romantically, it's time for you to get your sweat on. So whatever that means to you, there's definitely some passionate, loving energy around you that wants to engage with you, or vice versa. And it's reciprocal, so that's coming in. Again, protect what you're saying. Hold your cards close to your chest. Don't kiss and tell. And also practice some sun salutations at sunrise to get into this energy and feeling the ebb and flow of your inner strength. Because when you do a sun salutation, you're literally pulling up from your bandhas. You know, you have your bandhas locked, engaged, your energy locks in your body. And if you're in yoga, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, I'll explain in another video. But you lock the energy locks, the bandhas, and you breathe through that, and you feel that inner strength. And when you feel your core and your spine and your head standing straight up, you feel so powerful. You need to get in that space. And if you can't do yoga, do chair yoga, sun salutations. All right, love and light, Aquarius. Go check out your sun, moon, and rising Venus signs. Timestamps are in the comments. Bye. All right, Pisces, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, what's going on? Ooh, Pisces, spend time alone to recalibrate your compass. I actually have a great video on recalibrating your compass in one of my weekly live videos. Go check it out. Recalibrate your compass. Maybe it's time to open up a book and have some, I'm seeing like a she shed or a beautiful fireplace, or like just a hammock in the beach, just to have a book. And don't be scrolling on social media. That aggravates your inner compass, because you start pulling your energy in so many different directions. You need to recalibrate, focus into one energy point, and get back on point with your North Star. There's definitely a breakthrough that's coming through for you this week, but you need this time to relax. And that's okay, because when you step into the energy of the Emperor, sitting and knowing that you are an alchemist, knowing that divine timing is on your behalf and on your side, you are going to be winning this week. I 100% tell you that. So this is going to trigger a decision you need to make. Are you going to sit there and spend time and let things unfold naturally, or are you going to try to force things, right? Make the right decision. I think we all know that you want to go with the one that's ease and grace, because the 10 of Cups is coming out behind it. And that is beautiful energy, because this is literally the ultimate emotional happiness with somebody or a project, but this is more love-oriented, because someone romantically is very attracted to you, and obviously you're very attracted to them based on this card. And don't be scared that someone's going to leave, because when you get scared that someone's going to leave, that's your own insecurity, and then you'll manifest it. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop this week. Step into your inner power and know that you can recalibrate your compass at any time. You will have this breakthrough, and you will come up for air from the situation, and you will win. And then your overall island spice, let me slap the card, is all about afternoon delight. So step into your afternoon delight energy. If you know, you know. If not, you'll figure it out. Love and light. Bye.